The news for XRP just does not stop. This keeps getting better and better. And so I think that we will continue to see the price of XRP go up, right? This has done exceptionally well over the last 30 days, to up 233%. Currently trading at $1.74, and so I have over 10 different catalysts I'm going to be talking about that can make the price of XRP go up to almost $7. And so I want to talk about that in this video. If you enjoy this type of content, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. We also have news that BlackRock is potentially looking at filing for an XRP ETF, right? We have had many other applicants for an XRP ETF, but BlackRock would be massive. And so as we can see here, XRP is currently trading around a $100 billion market cap, with Ethereum around a $435 billion market cap. Now back in 2017, XRP used to be in second. And so I could see that overtaking Solana and Ethereum here and reaching that $400 billion market cap, which would put the price of XRP right around $7. And so let's go ahead and talk about that here. Now we have Tether continuing to print more and more USDT. Now this is extremely bullish for the cryptocurrency markets. Just in the last month, they have printed more than $17 billion of USDT. And so as more USDT is printed, that is more cash that is continuing to flow into the cryptocurrency markets, which will eventually start flowing into Bitcoin or other altcoins. And so let's go ahead and take a look at XRP here. Now, I've been talking about this since it was trading around 30 cents on the channel. And I've been looking at a lot of the different catalysts out there, and I am not surprised to see this price action taking place here. And so we can see we did break out here. We broke up to about $1.63. We did pull back. We had great buying opportunities here, reconfirming the breakout of the previous resistance. And now we have broken out here, currently trading around $1.70. And so I still think there's a lot of upside potential for XRP moving forward based on many catalysts. And so the crazy thing here is that we are still early in this cycle. If we take a look at the altcoin market here, we can see in 2017, we had this massive move up. And so this is the altcoin market. We can see in 2021, we had the same move up again after confirming the support here at this bottom level. And so we recently just did that a couple of weeks ago. And I think moving into 2025 here, we're going to have a massive move on altcoins. And so I still think there's a lot of movement for altcoins coming ahead. Now, if you're interested in leverage or spot trading XRP or many different altcoins, you can check out the link underneath the video to WEEX Exchange. This is my go-to exchange. They have many different altcoins listed just in the last couple of days. They listed over 60 new altcoins, and some of those are some of the newest projects that are being released today. And so this is a great opportunity to get in early. Rather than dealing with decentralized exchanges and paying Ethereum gas fees, you can sign up for WEEX Exchange and simply trade a lot of those new altcoins. And so definitely make sure to check that out underneath the video. Just by signing up and linking your email and phone number, you can earn a free $20 of USDT. And so let's go ahead and take a look at many of the catalysts here. There's a ton of different catalysts still out there. And so we have the XRP ETF. That is a possibility, right? We have Bitwise that just released news here that they are rebranding their XRP ETP, and Ripple is going to invest in this product, right? Ripple is going to be investing into Bitwise's XRP ETP, and so I think that is something that's very bullish. We also have news here that BlackRock and JP Morgan may be announcing an XRP ETF, and so this would be extremely bullish, right? I mean, JP Morgan's always been against cryptocurrencies. However, I have some information showing that JP Morgan may actually be working with Ripple. And so I think that's extremely interesting, and so I'm going to be sharing that here in a minute. We also have Wisdom Tree here that filed for their XRP ETF in Delaware. And so I think we are getting very close here to an XRP ETF being approved, or at least pushing closer to that deadline. And so we're going to be taking a look at that. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other catalysts here. We have tokenization, real world asset narrative. And so we just got news the other day that Ripple is going to be debuting their first tokenized money market fund on XRP Ledger. And so the real world asset market is projected to be worth $16 trillion by 2030. And so even if Ripple just got 3 to 4% of that, it would be massive for the price of XRP. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some other catalysts here. We have the bank adoption and utilization. And so I've talked about this in the past as well here on the Ripple documentation. We are getting more and more bank IDs. And so I think this just shows that we are getting very close to the integration of XRP and Ripple into banks. And so we can see here, there's Australian banks here, this with different bank IDs. If we go ahead and take a look at Hong Kong or China, we can see that JP Morgan here is listed with a bank ID, right? We see many other banks, some of the largest banks in the world. We have Bank of China on here, we have Shanghai Commercial Bank Limited, and then there's other banks here as well. There's over 500 bank IDs that have already been assigned. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some more information. We can see that the Ripple IPO is still pending. We have the Ripple stablecoin that Brad Garlinghouse mentioned a few months ago that was ready to launch in weeks. However, we have not seen that launch yet. That is still pending. However, when that does come out, I believe that Ripple will take a large portion of the stablecoin market. It is also one of the only cryptocurrencies out there that has regulated legal clarity. And so I think that's something that's very bullish. And so we also have a lawsuit that could potentially be dropped between Ripple, right, that has been ongoing for over 4 years. And so with the change in administration, I could potentially see that happening. We also have multiple partnership announcements that will be coming out with Ripple as we see more and more announcements being made, right? I mean, they just had a partnership to launch their tokenized fund. We have major XRPL amendments, and then we have the XRP ledger adoption is continuing to grow. And so we're seeing more and more projects that are building on the XRP ledger. And so I think there's a ton of catalysts still coming for XRP. And I think this will be extremely bullish moving forward. And so if you found this information in this video to be helpful, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. And I hope to see you on the next one.